All right, guys, what's up? You know, I've been taking a little break from doing media, and I'm about to start going hard again with the social media and the YouTube and the Facebook and all the other platforms. But I had to take a break. You know, there was a lot of things that happened. I made mistakes, and it was because when you first enter YouTube, when you first enter the realm of social media, even if you're a confident person, because I'm a really confident person, and first of all, when I play Gambit, I haven't played in ages, so we're just gonna go and see what happens. If they start, kicking my butt, it is what it is. But Gambit is my thing, and the Titan that I have created is amazing. So we're gonna be watching me try to get back into the groove of Gambit and back to, I'm an elite player at Gambit. It's not because I'm cocky, I'm actually kind of humble, but the truth is the truth. I remember one time somebody said something to me in Gambit, right? Like saying that I was trash or something. There were two or three people that seen what he wrote, and he said, yo, the guy that you're calling trash is like in the top. I forget what it is. They said 0.001 percentile, and it means something like I'm in the top like 100 or top 1,000 in the world, which is a lot because there's probably, who knows, hundreds of thousands, millions of players. So if I'm in the top 1,000, but this was in a certain area of Gambit, but I'm. That's what they said. They said I was a dredging, and I had did it like 14 times. Meanwhile, I didn't even do it as many times as I could have. I could have done dredging like 20 something times, but I didn't care to go fly back to the tower all the time and do certain things. But I'm gonna start the game. No excuses. I don't even recognize the I don't even recognize the dashboard, like the whatever menu I'm in right now. I don't even know how to get to the Gambit. It'd be crazy if they took Gambit out. Let me see something. All right, people, we're in business. I found it. We're going straight to Gambit. I don't mess around when it comes to Gambit. Can't invite nobody. I don't really got nobody to play with. Um, it says open fire team finder. You know what? We're not doing that right now. Let's just go in solo. See, what's crazy is that I could run into people with teams and I'll be by myself, but it is what it is. So let's launch the game. All right, so about the niches, right? The thing with the niches and YouTube is when you first come into YouTube, even if you're confident, when you first start, you're a little nervous because you want everything to go right. You want to get to the bag. So, I didn't really understand how much YouTube was pushing niches. They're really pushing it, guys. They don't want, I'm going to explain something to you. What it is, right? I really feel like they don't want people creating their own network inside their own channel. For people who know about YouTube, pay close attention to what I'm saying. For people who really know the ins and outs of, trying to be a content creator, I notice everybody's a content creator. I literally have a lot of friends. I run into a lot of people that aren't my friends, but I still see their accounts. Literally, where it says job, everything says content creator. And the crazy thing is that I'm not the kind of person that would hate on that. It is what it is, man. Nobody, that's, for all these people that talk about working hard and stuff, man, you sure work quick to put a content creator as your job. You know, nobody wants to have to kill themselves to make a buck. For the guys that do it for their family, yeah, that's respect, of course. But we're not talking about the man, we're talking about the corporations. You know, listen, guys, you can't talk all this crap about companies, and then when you launch your company, you don't want to pay your workers a good wage. You know, well, let's not get off topic though. The niche thing, right? See, when you got a YouTube channel, right? Let's say you wanted to tackle multiple topics, because always keep in mind, YouTube were the people who put it in your head that niches are gonna work. But why would niches work? Is because it'd be because they designed it that way. Why would they design niches? Why would they design their platform to respond well to putting yourself in one lane? There's some people out there that could tackle multiple lanes. That's what I felt. So I'm gonna show you another video when I stopped playing for a second. This guy did a video talking about how for some reason he was like damned if he did and damned if he didn't. So like he was like they didn't want me to do niches. I mean, they wanted me to do niches. He said, but then I started doing the niches and they got mad at me for using AI. So I ended up watching the video, and I had been struggling. I had ran into multiple problems while trying to create my channel. And even though like the content was bad at first, I understood why. Like at the beginning it wasn't flourishing. But when I started finally making really good commentaries, it still wasn't working. And I said to myself, why? And then I started getting, like, when I researched, I got kind of like answers that were saying you're trying to do too many things. They were saying that the algorithm didn't know who to send me to. Now, these guys are geniuses. They're about to start utilizing, they already use quantum AI probably, and you're telling me you can't make it where the algorithm knows where to send me because I tackled another topic. So what I think it is that now if you have a channel and you do multiple topics, it's like within your channel you're creating more channels. So what is it now? It's not a channel, it's a network. I don't think they want people turning their channels into networks. See, like let's say I wanted to put boxing, basketball, football, baseball, um, um, true crime, comedy, technology, conspiracy. Let's say I wanted to do so many things. What would happen was it would be like when you come to my channel, it would be more like a network, and you could go to my playlist and say, you know what? While I'm at this channel, I want to watch this category today. And I don't think they want that. You know, I think they're worried about if a person's successful at turning their channel into a mini network, it would hurt people that are, you know, powerful money wise. You know what I'm saying? And is this ever gonna start? You know what it is. I think after all this time, Destiny's lost its following somewhat. You know, but it looks like they're gonna lock me in a second. It's gonna happen. It's not like where it's dead to the point where you can't get a game. You know what it is too? It's 5:30 in the morning. So if a game doesn't have a ton of followers and you're trying to get it going at 5 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? You might have a little trouble. Gotta remember, Destiny's been out for 20 years, man. It's crazy, It's something like 20 years. Let me find out. When was Destiny 1 released and what year did. Oh, no, all right, my bad. It's 12 years. Yeah. In 2017, in 2027, it'll be 13 years. But still, that's a long time. And Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 are very similar. But in my opinion, Destiny's the greatest game ever made. A lot of people I know they might push back on me. The one game that I could say can compete with Destiny, is Call of Duty. I know a lot of people out there would say Fortnite, Apex Legends. There's quite a few that they would say that I'm crazy. But you gotta admit, Destiny was the first. There they go. We locked in. Hopefully, I still got what it takes, guys. Wish me luck. I'm not even gonna change nothing. I'm gonna just go in there and play how I used to play a year ago. It should go well. It should still go well. I'll mess with the character's items and clothing later, and his weapons. For now, I'm just happy that I got into a game. All right, guys, you're about to see me rock and roll. Yeah, man, but that's what I think it is, man. I think they don't want people creating mini networks. Then you'll have all these channels covering multiple things, and then they said YouTube wants quality content. I could understand that a little bit, where they're worried that it'll be a lot of slop, you know. But then the crazy thing is, right, while I was trying to get monetized, I wanted to take off bad videos. But if you privatize your video, they take your hours from you. So if somebody watched the garbage videos and you want to turn it private, you can't, or you'll lose your hours.
Vex on the feed.
So if you got like 10 videos that you didn't like and you want to upgrade the
Last
channel,
time I fought the
if you're
Vex,
not
my crew rode
monetized
their
yet,
gate
they'll
network.
take it from you.
No one survived.
Crazy.
Except me.
Wish me luck, people.
Transmat firing.
If I die, take it easy on me.
Bank those moats quick, hero. I'm full up on prime evils, and they're starting to get rowdy.
Let's see how I do, guys.
Incoming wave at the drill.
Trying to be very careful. Don't want to mess up anybody's game. Yeah, always pick up the chest. After you clear a section, you should always pick up the chest. I don't want to dunk yet. Dunking, you gotta time it right, but I don't want to mess it up.
Hostiles incoming at the base.
Where's the other guy at? Why can't I find him?
Sending medium blocker. Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the blockers. Hostiles inbound and set. Hostiles start. Burn it down. You just dropped a taken on the other side. Hope you're proud.
I gotta go
Aye.
through people.
Portal's ready. Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians.
Well, wish me luck. Hopefully I could get one guy down. Here we go. That's the enemy right there.
Ten seconds left.
He used his super on me. It's all good. Oh, they're losing.
Invaders here. Make them feel unwelcome. Moat's draining. The blockers must die, sister.
I would have given you this 10 minutes.
Your enemy called up a prime evil.
We're playing live, like live. Though.
Invaders gone. Get them
Yeah,
next
we
time.
broadcasting.
Portal's ready.
See, it's crazy that I cleared out all the block and I played this shit in here. And I'm like saving the day. Yeah. Come on, nobody's going through. Go through. Go ahead. See?
Go me.
I'll let him go through.
Your allies on the other side, looking to make someone cry. High-value targets making a break for it. Cut them off. Incoming weight at the dribble. Your allies down when they manage to kill.
They
High-value
gotta
target
kill.
got away.
Sure.
Get the next one. You're not out of this yet. Kill that prime evil.
Right, that's what's up. Let's go. Right, people, let's get it.
An invader crossed over. Fill him full of holes. Convoys terminated. Now, bring the house down. Your allies invading the other side.
I don't know where that guy is, but I made sure to hide. Doing pretty good.
Invaders gone. Get them next time. Your allies back with 2 bags for the more. You're in the lead.
Alright, he killed 2 people. We're winning. That's what's up. I would love to win my first game back after a year off.
Opposing team's about to win.
Uh-oh. They're doing their thing.
The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving.
Yeah, they're in the lead.
Your allies invade. They mean business. And that's it. Opposing teams took out their
So
prime.
good. We lost.
Convoy dead. Kill the
Check
prime.
my stats. You know, got a lot of I got a lot of building up to do. Be careful too, because the camera's active. I was gonna say, you know what's crazy? I'm still give everybody their props. You could give your flowers at the end to everybody on your team, whether you lost or you won. Whether you lose or you win, I still give the flowers. It don't matter. So we can be sure at the end of losses, you don't see nobody give anybody flowers except me. But there's other people that get the concept, of course, that you shouldn't only give flowers when you win. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Right now I'm going through an eczema battle. I don't like to really talk about like health conditions while I'm live on social media, but it's all good, man. You know, it's nothing crazy. My eye, though, I suffer from rosacea and eczema. So sometimes if I eat chocolate, you know, it has antihistamine in it. There's other things too, spicy food, rich spaghetti sauce, marinara sauce. They mess me up in multiple ways. They activate my rosacea. I get heartburn. So the marinara sauce, man, when it comes to eating a chicken parmesan from like a pizzeria, I gotta pay the price, but it's worth it though. Especially Carlos. Big shout out to Carlos Pizzeria on Minahan in Ridgewood, Queens. Man, they make the best chicken parmesan heroes I've ever tasted in my life. You know, and I've eaten chicken parm from a few places. They suck compared to the chicken parm from Carlos. Oh, let me see if I could bring my gun level up at all. Oh, why does it say 10? Yo, something's bugged out. You see what I mean? I don't have no idea what I'm doing right now because they redid the stats. They brought everybody back down to 0. The guys that I'm fighting against probably have crazy levels compared to my levels. You heard? I mean, I'm talking to the people online, but I was talking to you too right there. But yeah, like I gotta fix the character. It's all good though. Make myself a little stronger real quick. Change that from 10 to 18. Upgrade this armor to increase its energy. Fully upgrading this armor for Forged Masterwork, which provides a bonus. Damn, it's supposed to be a Masterwork. They disqualified my Masterwork armor too, I think.
Enough fooling
So
around.
even though it says it's Masterwork,
Cabal on the field.
I don't know what's going on. I'll catch up.
I tried cooking with Cabal incendiary fuel. Left a nice char on everything.
I love you, Boogs.
You ready for transaction?
Get
Give me
little
those
man
moves,
ready for
and I'll
school.
make you rich, sister.
All right,
I
give him a
promise.
kiss for me. Love you too, mama. That's my wife. That's Lee Boogie. She gonna get my kid off to school, man. She's the best. Gotta stay patient in the game. Sometimes you can't get tired.
Coming at the goat.
As you guys can see, I could play. You know what I mean? About the other pickles. I need that. Yeah, guys probably like, why do you start running this way? The treasure chest is important. I ran out of bullets before, and there's a chance that could have been because I didn't grab the chest. Oh yeah, that's what I'm about. You know, my dash is special.
Hostile incoming at the depot. You're bleeding moats, sister. Whack the blockers. Hostiles incoming at the cavern. Watch it.
Oh,
You're
man,
shedding
I
moats.
this
Kill the
too,
blockers.
boy, the way they-
Oh, you dropped a large blocker on the enemy.
Doing all
That'll
right.
take him a while. Portal's up. Go look him in the eyes. Got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down. Your allies invaded. High-value target.
Yeah, I'm pretty
down
proud
and
of how
out.
I'm doing so far. think I read the Bible.
Almost time for a primeval. Fill that bank up. Your allies back. 2 kills. Hostiles incoming at the depot.
The Telesto is so strong still to this day.
Kill it and win this.
Alright, let's go. Really, right back to that.
Envoys eliminated. Focus on the primeval.
He got some big girls on the team.
And Vader on the field. And they don't look too friendly.
Yeah, really good some Vader. That's something.
Primeval compromised. Burn it down.
That's one thing that's crazy. They don't know what to do with the Titan still.
And Vader's out. Get him next.
Fuck. Oh man, I should have just held out a little longer. I got cocky. I mean, we're still winning by a lot.
Envoys
How
eliminated.
much energy?
Focus on the primeval.
That's crazy.
And Vader on the field. And they don't look too friendly.
Where is it? There he goes.
Envoys 8. Now devour that primeval. Enemy invader is down. You can breathe. Sometimes that's the gift.
He won.
Got it.
That's what's up. I haven't played in a year. I won one, lost one. I'll pass it to you. What do you want me? This? The
Look at
snacks.
all those moats. Packed tight and shiny.
Yeah,
You're getting
man.
paid
Now everybody's
today.
gonna give each other rewards. And that's good because it took me a while to lock into the first game. So I'm like, are people still playing this shit? But then it locked me in, and then the second game it locked in quick. So there's people. I love you, Boogala. Yeah, man, that's good. Yeah, man. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing a LeBron debate, man. You know, I'm gonna blast it all over my channels. Y'all can check it out at Spank Dog Basement Click. You know, on Facebook, I have a gaming page. This is being streamed to the gaming page right now. I have a music page, and I have my regular page because I literally do all three. I game, I do music, and then I got my social channel. So but coming up soon, I'm gonna do a live on how LeBron literally could make a case that he's as good as Jordan, if not better. You know, and for a long time, I was the guy that said, come on, even though LeBron's my favorite player, Michael takes the cake. But then I started thinking about it, and then you see all these people acting like Jordan never lost, and they just hate on LeBron, hate on LeBron, hate on LeBron. Everything LeBron does is under a microscope. The other day, he said something about Memphis, and he wasn't even saying it about the community or the people. He just said that when they go to Memphis, you know, it's
Some
not,
people hate Hive
it gets a little
but not
gritty.
me.
You know,
Gives them
and a lot of other
pleasant
people had said the same thing, but yet, of course, they got on LeBron's case, you know. But
Prepare for
Anthony
transplant.
Edwards had said it, Kevin Durant had
The
said it,
hall's
and not the
getting
same
hungry,
thing.
hero.
The
Feed it
things
some
about
moats,
Memphis.
will you?
All right, guys, let's go. Let's see if I can get 2 in a row. Eventually, I'm gonna have to stop and fix my weapons. But let me OP first for a second. See that dash I just told you guys about? This dash is crazy. It's unlimited as long as I make sure to connect. Plus, it boosts your energy for your grenades. Gotta get that. Don't forget that. See, he forgot it. If you forget your case, you see, I don't think he got his chest. You gotta get it, man. You gotta get the ammo.
Coming wave at the roof.
Notes.
Large blocker to the other side. You're a horse.
Sometimes you gotta backpedal for
Hostiles at the tree.
Alright, they be flooding with
Smoke
stuff.
straight.
You gotta get them
The
out of here.
blockers must die, sister.
Alright, that's dope. You're going
Portals
fast.
up. Go take them
Come on,
out.
go through the portal, somebody, or I will. Nobody's going through. You can't leave that portal open. Don't leave that open.
This is what
They don't
take
go through, you go through. Put
reference.
pressure. You know, make them be scared that you're there. See me explode his head? That's exactly. Oh man, his man was right there. I got one though.
High value target identified. Get him.
Look at the levels on the top. You can see that's the score. Look at the blue team, how big our level is. Oh, look at this, guys. That's what you call forget what you call it.
High value target destroyed.
But he's a special kind of
Hostiles
dude.
inbound at the
You
beach.
get a lot of
Portals ready.
motes
Go
when
take
you
help.
kill him. Oh, I gotta be careful. They pop up.
Eagles up. Burn the envoys first.
Alright, that's what's up. Okay, it's time for us to kill. We got this. Come on, open them up.
I'm evil compromise. Burn it down.
Oh, I'm doing good. And this is why you get the chest, so you don't run out of ammo. Here we go, people. Watch this. That's how you put it. That's it. Right there.
An invader crossed over. Fill him full of hope. I'm evil compromise. Focus
Well, you
your
gotta
fire.
be careful. The invaders here.
Enemy invader
I
down.
killed him.
Hey, you can't blame him for trying.
Well, me and the other guy killed him. I hit him with the when you strike the ground, when you're a striker, you got this motion. So he got hit by the motion. Alright, one more time, guys. Let's go.
Invader on the field. And they don't look too friendly. Opposing team has a prime evil. You've got to finish first. Envoys eliminated. Focus on the target. Woo-wee! Your team turned that invader into a grease spot.
We're out of here.
Stop, sister.
2 in a row, people. I haven't played this in a year, literally. I mean, not literally because I'm guessing, but I would say I haven't played this in like 6 months, 7 months, 8
Hey,
months,
relax.
like that.
You're making this look
And
a
we
little
rocking
too
it.
easy.
Oh,
Keep it
we
up.
give each other the cards. Look at the outfit. This is a nice outfit. You see the person I'm highlighting? That looks crazy. Look at his outfit too. Let me make sure to give him his card. Look at his outfit though. That looks hot. I gotta change my outfit. My green outfit looking all weird. Yeah. Look, they're all hunters. I'm the only Titan. You know, I guess right now when they change the game, they do seasons. Every year they change the game 3 times, like big changes. During those changes, they pull weapons out, put weapons in, make certain characters stronger than others. There's only the Titan, the Warlock, and the Hunter. So with those 3 characters, you can do a variation of things. But it seems right now like the Hunter is the character of choice, you know. Talking to a guy who's played through the whole history of video games. I was born in a video arcade, literally. You know, when I was born in St. Mary's Hospital in Brooklyn in 1976, when they brought me home from the hospital, you know, I lived on Ralph Avenue in Bedford-Stuyvesant. My father owned the store. He owned the whole building, but it had 2 commercial properties. One he ran as a community service. He rented out to a community service place, and the other commercial property he ran himself as a candy store with video games. Because in the late 70s, early 80s, the arcade games that you put a quarter in to play, like Donkey Kong and Miss Pac-Man and all that stuff, they were big time money makers. Millions of dollars, billions. I would say billions of dollars. And it's still going to this day. Look at me right now. You know, some of the games like I used to play Centipede and Asteroids. I don't think they came out as in 76, but I remember in 1980 when I was 4 years old, them putting me on the crate so I could play Space Invaders. You know what I'm saying? And here we are in 2026. Not only are games still here, they're advancing. People, you know, I don't like to talk what I don't know, but people are not really
All
ready
right,
for what's going
Mavericks.
to come with quantum.
Ready to see what you're fighting today? Hi.
Quantum is
Bring a sword.
insane, like magical almost, you know.
The hive
And
don't scare you, do they? Guess
it's
you
just
did kill a
crazy.
god
Anyway,
of
let me
theirs.
get back into the game. You see, that's called an emote. You see how I tip my hat to him? There's another one.
Get ready to drop.
I'm dancing.
Lock and load, hotshot. Get those motes to the bank.
Wish me luck. 3 in a row. Let's see. That's why I told you too. I'm a lead at this. Like, if you check my stats, I quit for a while. If I would have never quit, forget about it. You know, I might be now like in the top 100 in certain platforms out of millions of people. You know, in Gambit, not in Crucible, not in Vanguard. I've always been like that, whether it was basketball, rapping, playing video games. I always want to be the best. It's not easy to be the best at everything, though. It's not easy to be the best at one thing.
Incoming wave at the ruins.
I'm gonna let them handle that. This guy right here.
Small blocker outbound.
That's a special. You see how I just pulled out my gun on him? Somebody's still alive. Well, there it goes.
Portal is primed.
I'm like, yo, where the hell is the
Your
chest?
allies on the other side, looking to make someone cry.
We're doing good. We're doing really good.
Your friends down. They're coming back to your side. Invader incoming. Burn it down.
I gotta be careful. He's gonna come for me. He
Hostiles
can tell
inbound
how
to the
many
beach.
motes I got.
High value target destroyed. Motes draining. The blockers must die, sister. Enemy invader is down.
Got you, brother. I got you, brother. I got you, brother. Pick up all those notes. See, I would have picked them up, but I can't.
They kill it. They win. Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Large blocker to the other side.
See what I told you? Yeah, you gotta. Oh, it disappeared.
Your allies on the other side.
All right, he got
Looking
through.
to make
That's
someone cry.
You can come back.
Your allies down. Took someone with them. Hostiles at the trees.
All up. We got this. Why didn't you pick up that moat? That's the last one we need.
Hey, your team has enough to pull the primeval. Portal's
Let's
ready.
go.
Don't forget to bring a gift.
Go through,
Your allies
go through,
hunting
go
the other
through.
team.
Yes.
Medium blocker out.
You see, the guy's messing up. He had enough. He wants to get a big guy. We have enough to done. He's
Your
stupid.
allies
See, I'm
down.
gonna show you who
Took
he is.
someone with them.
I'm gonna shoot him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thunder. What's wrong with you guys? See, you should have been did
Kill
that.
that primeval.
Right.
Invader incoming.
I didn't want to waste it on that.
Convoy's limiting. Focus on the primeval. Opposing team's about to win. And absorb. Opposing team put their primeval on ice.
I don't know what happened. I mean, I know we lost. It's all good. It's all good, baby, baby. And if you don't know, now you know. So, like, you see what I meant about you got to give flowers even if you lose? Give it to everybody. See, that's what's up. This team was kind of cool. Yo, guys, come on. Let's go. See? Four cards weren't given out. No, actually 6 cards weren't given out. Shammers. Yo, man, big shout out to anybody. Let me let them know. Let me copy that. Let me go to Facebook real quick. Oh, they already know too, because it's being streamed to Facebook. Yo, drop a comment, anything, man. I haven't checked my comments. I'm over here saying drop a comment. You know, sometimes you gotta stay locked in though, because sometimes if you try to do too many things at once, you lose track of what's going on. Come and check me out on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. I'm live right now playing Gambit, talking smack. Period. Right now, I played 5 games. I won 3 and lost 2. Woo woo. Change that. And I can share it.
All right, Mavericks.
I'm gonna check the comments.
Ready to
in a
see what
second,
you're fighting
people.
today? Hi. Bring a
I'll
sword.
check the comments in a second. Share.
Takes about 100 of Shax's red jacks to kill a hive knight.
Share.
Why does he bother building them?
I can share the story.
You ready for Transmac?
Share.
Taking a break from saving the system?
Let's
Good
not
for you.
lose the game
Even
over
heroes
sharing.
gotta have a little fun.
Well, I gotta go this way, y'all. The ramp makes you jump faster. There's some chest gets annoying sometimes if you don't take your time and jump right. You get stuck on the bump. Oh, I love this part. I heard that. See, they throw them there to try to block our bank. You know, you take the things that pop out of the monsters and you deposit them in this right here. And see, like I said, they want to keep you from doing it. So they put up those monsters. And when you do this, I put monsters up on the other side. So now they gotta kill the monsters that we put up. It's very close. Going back.
Invader incoming! Send them packing! Hostiles incoming at the burrow!
Man, I didn't have no moves. He killed somebody with 15
Most
moves.
draining! The blockers must die, sister! Enemy
Not
invading
looking
down!
good. Make that 3 and 3.
High value target is on the field. Hunt it down. Portal's ready. Don't forget to bring a gift.
Yeah, people go through them. This is what I mean. Right now, the portal's open.
High
Nobody's
value
going
target
through. Nobody's
neutralized.
close. I gotta go. Wish
This
me
is
luck,
what the
people.
taken feel. Revel in this.
Those are the guys on the other side, the bad guys.
That's one.
Got one, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
10 seconds and I pull you back. Two down.
I got 2 guys.
Bringing you back.
That's what's up.
Good
That's successful. That's what's up.
Invaders off the field. Opposing team's got a prime evil. Once it dies, they win.
I'm not doing so
Portal's
good.
prime. Go make a mess. Allies headed to the other side. You just dropped a taken on the other side. Hope you're proud. I Almost time for a prime evil.
Got it.
Build
Let's
that
go,
bank up.
guys.
Your allies back. 2 kills under
There's
them.
that jump I was talking about. It happened. Oh, what was I doing?
All right, you can still win this. Burn that primeval to the ground.
Why are they not going through? You see what I mean?
Embrace the darkness.
Wish
Take
me
out
luck,
those
people. If I
guardians.
could kill all these guys, we got a shot.
Guardians down. 10 seconds. Invaders out. You'll get him next time.
I killed one of them and I'm still alive. Gave me some little hope. That's gonna strong.
You're in the lead. Take down that primeval. This
That's
Gambit.
what's up.
Invader incoming. Send him back. Envoys eliminated. Focus on the primeval. Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians. Enemy invader death.
Come on, guys, push me up. He's underneath me.
You're in the lead. Round's done. Opposing team defeated this fight.
Close. That was close. Yep, 3-3 is what it is. I don't know why the color on the camera comes out so blue. I know the background. Let's keep it going. Why not? I haven't been on for a second. All right. So, like I said, I was on a hiatus for a while. Like, you gotta remember, man, I was going hard on YouTube for like 2 years, and I made two crucial mistakes that it makes you very like super frustrated. Like you wanna act childish, you're so angry, you know what I'm saying? But I'm past that. I'm not really trying to let my emotions make my decisions. You get what I'm saying? Like I took the hit. The other day I noticed I was putting together stuff and I was like, you know what? It's time for me to lock in on other things for a second and realize that it's not all about YouTube, and to be honest with you, really honest with you, I feel like YouTube has become it was a long time where like Elon Musk, what he did with X and Twitter, that was blatant. I'm not gonna say what it was that he did that was blatant, but if you don't know what he did when he bought X or Twitter, you might want to research what kind of effect it had on politics and society and culture. But YouTube has started to not care about the person that made them famous. That's us. It's gotten to the point where they're trying to control what we do, control what media we release. They're really boxing us in my opinion. We should be able to not want to be in a niche. We should be able to have 3 topics we want to cover. Let's say you're into sports, gaming, and one other thing. They really hold it against you because
Cabal
you're doing 3 topics. They've done a couple of
You
messed
know
up
it's
things,
gonna
man.
get
That
loud with the
algorithm is too
cabal
much,
around.
it's too powerful.
Subtlety ain't exactly their
You know,
style.
the guy said that he had a video that reached 9 million views.
Get ready
and
to
that
drop.
they started directing all his traffic to
Get ready
people
for a
who would watch
firefight,
that
sister,
particular
and
video.
drop those moats in the bank.
And he said it messed him up bad. I'll get back in and show you guys, because right now the way I got the video game thing set up, it's not set up the default way. So for me to pull up the video, it's not as easy as if I had set it up the regular way. So when I go live next time, I'm gonna show you the guy I'm talking about. You should be able to not want to be go down the niche road. And they designed YouTube where if you don't do a niche, that's bad. That's not cool. Do a niche or else, you know. Come on, open the next section for me. Come on, guys.
Hostiles at the trees.
There we go.
Portal's pride. Don't make me miss. Coming wave in the road. You're bleeding moats, sister. Whack the blockers. You just sicked a large blocker on fellow guardians. I can hear him scream.
Sucks that you need the chest, but you do. Here's what I'm telling you about. Look at the portal.
I value target identified.
That can't be like that.
This is what the team feel. Revel in this.
Wow, he did something I never seen before. That's something that just started happening. I was shooting at him and he teleported far.
You summon the prime evil. Kill the
Whoa,
envoys
we got
and
the
bring
prime
the house
evil already.
down.
I got some good teammates.
Envoys terminate. Now, bring the house down. Opposing team's got a prime evil. Kill yours now. You're in the lead. Take down that prime evil, and it's Gambit's yours. Envoy's dead. Kill the prime evil.
Tell me you don't know about the Titan Day.
This is what the Taken feel. Revel in this. Seconds left. It's man. That's what I call.
All right, we got the win. I take it. All right, 4-3 in 7 games. Not bad. You know what, too, guys? I'm gonna show you something. I haven't been
I put you
upgrading
up
my
against
weapons.
the nastiest horrors I can find in this system, and you laugh in my face as you kill them.
See the high albedo, which is the name of my pistol. It's at 10. Time to change that. It matters while you're fighting in Gambit. All right, so we just brought my handgun up 12 points. This is at 20. Let's see what we got here. Oh, what's this? 300? What? What? 300? What? I'll take that. Oh yeah. I don't know what weapon I just got rid of, but I'll take it anyway. It sure did bring me up a lot of points. Up another 300 people. See that machine gun, I don't, wow, that's crazy. You know what? If I got it once, I'll get it again. 10, they got me down to 10 on this. 800. It said 800. Oh no, it was 300, I guess. Let's see. Don't got nothing for that. All right, it's setting it up. All right, let me finish that up. I think I got. Always use the blue ones. They're not as good as the purple. You know. All right. I mean, you should see a big difference in the way I play. All right, let's get the unsurmountable. The name of this helmet is called an insurmountable skull fort. There's lore to the helmet. Like, do they have it? Yeah, show lore. Look, LB. It tells the story of the helmet. That's how dope this game is. This game is crazy, but look, that's the literal origin of the helmet. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I could do the infinite dash. You know what I'm saying? And other things. It's also the reason why you get extra grenade energy when you kill somebody, stuff like that. All right, let's bring it up to 300. All right, I was just a 10. Now I'm at 229. Come on, lock us in with somebody already. All right, guys, I'm going to stop the camera just for a second. Live streaming. Where's the camera? Manage your webcam. All right, I'm going to stop the camera for a second. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm still here, though, people. You can hear me. You just can't see me. But yeah, the game is crazy. Watch, I'll show you something else. I use this gun a lot. And this is the lore of the gun. This is called the Telesto. Vestiges of the Queen's harbinger yet linger among Saturn's moons. Public key 053689 DWS Regal from, look at this. This is crazy. From PLDN Kamala Ryor. What does that even mean? Paladin Command, I would think. To A Act RGNT Petra VNJ subject prisoner prison of elders containment risk message is contingency reserves overdrawn. We underestimated nobility trough reparations. Aldrin suggests that we open reintegration talks. Have you discussed endowment support? If Reef endorses support Paladin, I was right about the Paladin. Paladin Orin will engineer reinforcement. Message ends. It's crazy, right? I mean, there's just so much stuff, you know. So catalyst. Why don't I have my catalyst? See, I think they reset you. Like, oh no, I have the catalyst. I have the catalyst. I got it already. The ammo generation. You see where the yellow is right there? That was from the catalyst. You got to do certain things. Even when you get a gun as good as the Telesto, to increase its power, they give you one mission, and that's for the yellow weapons. The yellow weapons are called exotic, and the purple are called legendary. Come on, lock us in already. Lock us in. Lock us in. Lock us in. Figure I'll stay on for a little while. You know, takes a while to get used to this. I finally become acclimated to being a true content creator. No disrespect to people that haven't figured it out yet. But man, I mean, it wasn't like I was a fake content creator before, but you just hit this peak where you have an epiphany and you start to understand what to do, what you've been doing wrong. Research helps a lot. Reading always. You know, some of you don't know I'm out here in NYC, New York City for life. You know, I know a lot of people say those Americans now, you know, in the time we're in, you know, a lot of other countries say those Americans. And, you know, you got to remember, man, civilians, everyday people, working class people, we're not involved in all that shit that goes on. You know, we actually, a lot of us, you know, I mean, even the people that vote for the other party, we all get let down, you know. So I just want people to know that it shouldn't be where, you know, a leader is not, you know, because like I said, this is gaming. I don't want to go too hard with politics right now, but my point is no matter what country it is, if they have a leader that people consider a bad leader, you should not call the civilians, the citizens of that country, those um Ukrainians, those, you know, those Indians, um those Chinese folks, those, because you think their leader isn't a good leader. You should never condemn the people of a country over the person who's leading it. You know, so I don't think anything about any people in any country if their government is messing up, or the head leader is messing up. That doesn't reflect on the citizens, you know. People need to remember that. I say that because I want people to understand, whether I'm American, whether, no matter what I am, I'm Spanish, I'm Puerto Rican, but you know, I'm an American. You know, to us, to Puerto Ricans, and Puerto Rico's a different country. Now, something happened along the way where we became part of America, and it is what it is. But yo, trust me, Puerto Rican people have a ton of pride. You know, big shout out to Bushwick, man. Bushwick in New York City is like little Puerto Rico. You know, that's a fact. You know? And you know, it's legendary for the right reasons, and it's legendary for it's infamous also. For people who don't know what infamous means, it means famous for the wrong reasons. But big shout out to Bushwick, man. Big shout out to Ridgewood. Big shout out to Bedford Stuyvesant, man. All three of them I love. Those three neighborhoods, you know, have a special place in my heart for Ridgewood, Queens, Bushwick, Brooklyn, and Bedford Stuyvesant, Brooklyn. My son goes to school, man. I'm happy. Me and my wife get to relax for a little while. He's so rambunctious, it's crazy. You know, I don't know how many people are going to hear this that have a family member that has autism. You know, I was watching that show, Love on the Spectrum. I love it. I started watching it in its fourth season. Like they just dropped it on Netflix, like about 2 weeks ago, and I had no clue how good the show was. So anyway, let me launch it again. It's just having a hard time finding people. There's new stuff. They added new stuff. We'll figure it out. For now, let's just get back into Gambit. Crucible is where you fight 4-on-4, like Call of Duty. Legends, I don't know what Legends is. Realms, Dungeon, I know what the dungeons are. Crota's End, Raid. Cooperative. Vault of Glass, Raid, King's Fall, Raid, 0 Hour, Exotic. I don't know what that is. It says I'm not strong enough. Requires Destiny 2. This one I could play, 0 Hour, but I think I need to come up on my skills a little bit. Let's go straight to Gambit, like I said. But big shout out to the whole NYC, man. I lived in LES for like 2 months. Big shout out to True Life. They're from LES. I've actually been around some of the True Life dudes when I was younger. Big shout out to Robbie, and his brother Charlie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, Robbie and Charlie was my boys. God bless them wherever they are, man. I hope y'all guys are doing okay, man. I seen a guy ask Charlie for a light, and then the guy start looking at Charlie funny, and just out of nowhere, he pulled out on him. Let one go. Luckily, he closed the door in time, and it went through the door.
Enough fooling around.
But over just
Vex
asking for a light, the guy got crazy.
You ever pull a gun off a Vex arm? Don't bother.
And they were ready to fight. Next thing you know, you already know what I mean.
Get ready for transmat.
All right, let's get this shaking. Let me put the camera back on.
Hostiles incoming at the cabin.
All right, guys, wish me luck. Deposit yet? Yes, he deposited. Why not?
Sending small block.
That's what's up.
Hostiles incoming at the depot.
Feels good to play. I haven't played in such a long time.
Portal's ready. Don't forget to bring a gift.
Ahead.
Your allies hunting
that.
the other team.
That means you got a sniper rifle. The guy was babysitting the portal. I love it. You know he got the right weapon.
Your invaders down, but they scored 2 kills. Not bad. High value target identified. Get him. Incoming at the go.
I knew you were here. Where you going, buddy?
High value target is down.
Oh shit! For nothing.
Invader on the field, and they don't look too friendly.
Come on, let me get back there.
Oh, you dropped a large blocker on the enemy. That'll take them a while.
What did he shoot me with?
Your team turned that invader into a grease spot. Portal's ready. Don't forget to bring a gift. Your allies invade.
They said we turned him
They
into a
mean
grease spot.
business.
He needs help.
Hey, your team has enough to pull a prime evil. Your invaders down, but they took someone with them. Good. Hey, you're losing motes. Ice the blockers. Small blockers to the other side. Prime evil's up. Target the envoys first. Watch your back. Invader incoming. The envoy's taking the dirt next. Prime evil time. Enemy invaders down. Nice.
This is good.
Opposing team's got a prime evil. Kill you now. The lead's yours. Allies headed to the other side. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Allies down. Pulling them back.
Oh, he got the gun on, the golden gun. That's not good. That's a shift in momentum.
I'm evil compromised. Burn it down. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians.
I didn't realize he was there. I thought he was behind whatever the. I thought he was behind the structure. Wasn't meant to be with gun. Look,
Invaders out. You'll get them next time. Onboard terminated. Now, bring the house down. Round's done. Opposing team defeated their prime evil.
let me tell you something too. If I had If I had 3 other people that would, could play like me, we'd be doing way better. Oh, yeah. I ain't waiting for homie to give me a card he ain't never gonna give me. All right, there we go. There goes the rest of them. Come on, lock in. There we go. I'm gonna bring down the camera for a second again. Peace to everybody out there. Peace in the Middle East. Word.
Enough fooling around. Cabal on the field. Red Legion.
All right.
These lowlifes took the tower from you, right?
It's my last
Make
game.
them bleed.
After this, I gotta handle some
Transmat
responsibilities.
Lock and load, hotshot. Get those moats to the bank.
Wish me luck. This is my favorite map. I love this board. I hope it goes well. Haven't played this map in a while.
Hostiles incoming at the guard. Incoming at the caves. Hey, you're losing most. Ice the block. Blocker set. Portal's ready. Grab your gun. You're invading. Make a mess. Got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down.
Got
They'll
one,
need
guys.
some teeth after that one. And more boats. Enemy invader is down.
Oh, man.
Breathe now.
So it's my first time back in a while.
Yeah! High-value target eliminated.
All right, I'll take that.
Portal's up. Go take them out. Your allies on the other side, looking to make someone cry. Your invaders down and out. They're heading back. Bank and you'll summon a primeval. You want to win? That's how. Hostiles incoming at the guard.
Let's go. Let's go.
You summoned a primeval. Kill the envoys and bring the house down. Invader incoming. Send them back. Primeval compromise. Take it out. Opposing team's got a primeval. Kill yours now. Enemy invader down.
Couldn't get through the live without dropping the F-bomb. Very frustrating.
Your allies invaded. They need this. Invaders defeated. Bringing them back. Invader inbound. Primeval compromised. Focus your fire.
Yeah, shoot that, mother effer. Oh, snap. Mother effer.
Invader Invaders out. You'll get them next time. Your allies invaded. Your invaders down. They took someone with them. Good. Convoys terminated. Now, bring the house down. Invader on the field. Careful, you're in the lead. Your allies invade. They mean business. Invaders out. You'll get them next time. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down and take this Gambit. That primeval's nearly dead. Envoys eliminated. Focus on the primeval. Sister, you got some moves.
All right, we finished with a win, man. Finished with a win. That's what's up. All right, so you see me play about 10 games of Gambit.
I put you up against the
You know,
nastiest
and this is my
horrors I
first
can find
time
in this
playing in
system.
about at
And you
least
laugh
6
in my
months.
face as you kill him.
So, you know, y'all could determine whether I get busy like that in Gambit or not. And, you know, it's your boy Spank Dog, man. I'm out of here. One, much love. You already know. Much love to all you people out there.